Well, hello, Gemini. It's your girl, Endem here, and I'm here to do your reading from September 9th through the 16th. But please know this is not a general reading. This reading is going to be in honor of our most beautiful Yemaya. She is, Yemaya is the Orisha, she is the queen. She is the goddess of all oceans and seas. Um, what else? I'm just trying to give you quick facts on her. Her colors are white and blue. Um, what else? She's known for her lustrous black hair, beautiful hair. Um, she is considered to represent hope, desire, life, literally life, as in, the desire to keep having more, to develop more, new beginnings. Um, what else? What else? She is great when it comes to fertility, actually. So a lot of women that have fertility issues tend to gravitate towards Yemaya. What else? She's known by different names. For example, in Cuba, Dominican Republic, Puerto Rico, she's known as La Diosa del Mar, which is the goddess of the ocean. So that's pretty much her. Actually, in Santeria, she's known to be the mother of La Siete Potencia, which is the reason why seven is like her number, right? Normally, for the typical being, she's considered to come from the Yoruba culture. Pretty interesting things. Either way, we celebrate her on September 7th. So we are doing this reading, which I am having a really hard time shuffling today. Okay. Um, we are doing it in her honor. So the spread is gonna be a little different, and this reading may be a little longer than normal, but I promise I'll try to keep it moving and I'll try to be quick. Okay. So I am going to jump into your reading, Gemini. I'm gonna try to do this one more time. Seriously. All right. And if you would like to get more information, or if you want to be included in the emails that are sent to the general members of Indom, just shoot me an email so I can add you to my list. Or you can go to my website at www.indomquest.com, and on there you can scroll all the way to the bottom and you'll see the subscribe list. There I'll be able to, you'll be giving me authorization to use your email and send you really cool information. All right, like I said, let's do this one more time. I'm not able to do this, but okay, we're gonna move forward. I'm ready, Geminis. Are you? Let's see, what do we have here? All right, Geminis. So for your present situation, what we have is the Five of Cups. For your cause of conflicts and obstacles, we do have the Knight of Pentacles, but he's in reverse. Any changes that need to be done in order for you to be able to make any changes to the challenges that you have is the Queen of Swords in reverse. Your strength is the Seven of Wands. Any possible challenges in the future could be the Four of Swords. And your final outcome is the Five of Swords in reverse. And at the bottom of this deck, I consider this to be Yemaya's message overall. And you do have the Ace of Wands, Gemini. This is awesome. So I can definitely tell you that you have a lot of possibly other air signs, it could be a Gemini, it could be Aquarius or a Libra. You get a lot of that feeling. You have a little bit of everything. So let me just get started here. You do have the Five of Cups. So the Five of Cups, bear with me, I'm trying to deal with my glare. So the Five of Cups here, we have confusion. You're confused, Gemini. There's something that you're trying to get. It's almost like you're trying to get this answer. There's something that you're looking for, but are you really going to get it? Or is it really even necessary for you to get it? Is this something that's really worth your energy, your time for you to invest? Some of you Geminis are going as intense. You're really going passionately looking for this one thing, and it's like, okay, how much value does this thing have that you're willing to invest so much of your energy, of your finances, trying to get it? If you see here this Five of Cups, see how she's like counting every single cup. There's something like she's looking for it. Like, what did I lose? What happened here? Gemini, what is it that you're looking for? What is it that you're looking for? Is it even realistic? Honestly, is it even realistic? So here we do have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. This is definitely someone that is an earth sign. We're talking Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgos. And see, the thing is, what you are looking for is no longer available, Gemini. You have to let it go. What you're looking for was once available to you, but it's no longer available to you, Gemini. And that is the issue. And you can try all you want. You can try to manifest it. You can try to play on it, pray on it. Sometimes things just don't come back. It's almost like the train came, opened the door, closed the door, and left the station. That's it. And you're left at the station just trying to look for this, and it's just not going to work. Even if the train comes back to the station, it's no longer going to come. It was meant for you to have it, or to get on the train. Makes sense, Gemini? Those are the issues that we have. Now, we do have here what needs to be changed is the Queen of Swords in reverse. So before, in the past, you might have lost this significant other. Specifically, again, we're talking Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. And I'm going to say that this has to do with a recent breakup. Specifically, I'm looking at Virgo season. This person is just unhappy, Gemini. They're just unhappy with you. This is not something, I'm even considering that it may not have even been you, Gemini. It's just a matter of they found a reason to just walk away from you, and therefore they just did. They chose to be part of your past, and there's a lot of unanswered questions here, and maybe that's what you're looking for, Gemini. But sometimes you just have to accept that it's just not even, it's not worth it. And honestly, the answers that you're looking for, even if you try to get these answers, they're not even going to be true. They're just going to be a matter of, let me just answer the questions so that they can leave me alone type of deal. Okay? I do see here, though, Gemini, that you have been, this is you, Gemini. And again, it's not a Gemini, just because I mentioned Queen of Swords does not mean I'm referring to a female Gemini. It's just the Queen of Swords vibes. Okay, guys? So there was a lot of fighting. There was absolutely so much fighting. There was a lot of betrayal. There was a lot of emotional betrayal and manipulation. Almost like, look at it this way. This is who you were, Gemini, trying to be controlling, trying to be involved, trying to make sure that you manifested and created everything that you needed. But then this earth sign that you were with, they just got up and left. They left you, like, done deal. And now you've become this almost like a bitter person, trying to figure out, trying to manifest, trying to get back at somebody. Is it really worth it? Is this going to bring you happiness, Gemini? Is it really? I'm not sure. So let's move forward. One of the strengths here, Gemini, believe it or not, is the Seven of Wands. So I'm here thinking that I don't think this is over, Gemini. I think that in the Saggy season, so around November, you are going to get a chance to literally bear it all. I see you going at it with this person. It's almost like maybe you're going to get your answers through a secondary party. Maybe you're gonna find out without even expecting it. Somebody's gonna come to you. You may just without even looking for the information, you're just going to stumble upon it. And it's going to enrage you in a way that you're going to make sure that everybody understands, that everybody knows what's happening. I mean, you were left, Gemini, you were left with nothing for no reason, without notice. This is what I get. I literally get from one moment to the other, you were single, the end. Okay? But your strength is that you are preparing. You are preparing for this fight, and this is going to happen around November. I do see you be there's so much animosity between these two people, which is you and your Earth sign. Um, that you're going to the fact that you were left in the way that you were left, it's almost like things are not over. Yes, could it have been because you were pretty much fighting too much? I see. um that's what I see the most. I see a lot of nitpicking, a lot of well, tit for tat, I'm gonna do this because you did that. You did a lot of that, Gemini, and it's one of the reasons. This is what motivated this Earth sign to get up and go. But believe it or not, there's something that you're looking for, because you kind of know there's more to this story, and you're gonna find out. I just don't think it's gonna be from the source that you would like it to come from. So when you do find this out, man, is the Seven of Wands gonna be passionate. You're going to go at it, and you're going to make sure that everybody knows about this. This is going to be grandiose. At least for now, this is what it looks like. Of course, through every reading, and first of all, this is a general reading, so this could be being done to you, Gemini. Um, but you know, the good things about readings is that you're able to see what's happening, and then maybe you can try to alternate certain things, right? So that's the good thing that we're having now. In the future, I do want to shed light on a possible challenge that you may have, and that is the Four of Swords, my dear. You're going to be left so alone, and the reason why is because you're still this Queen of Swords. So is it good that you're going to be able to fight, to express yourself, to bring to light all this knowledge that you're going to get? Somebody's going to bring you that information. Either somebody's going to try to set something up where you're able to be at the right place at the right time so you can get that information that you're looking for, or they're going to just give you the information themselves. But either way, you're going to find this out. It's just not going to be from the person that you want it to be from. And yes, is it a strength that you're so ready, willing, and able to fight and make sure that everything comes to light, so on and so forth? Yes, but I need you to be careful, Gemini. So what I don't want you to do, Gemini, is to become so enclosed and so focused on getting back to this person, on taking the mask off of this person. I don't want you to get so enclosed into that and so focused that you're going to become a person. First of all, I already told you this, the bitter ex situation going on here. That energy is definitely here. I don't want you to end up being this Four of Swords all alone. And the reason why is because you're still the Queen of Swords. See, the Queen of Swords is in reverse, but you're still the Queen of Swords. So there's still some anger, some animosity that you have to deal with. And I honestly feel that it comes from a deeper perspective, a deeper point of your life before you met this significant other that's no longer your significant other, by the way. And I want to make sure that you understand that. So one of the challenges that you could have in the future is that you might end up alone. Um, Secluded even. So again, like I said from the beginning, is this really worth it, Gemini? Is it really worth it? So your final outcome, we do have the Five of Swords, but it's in reverse. So see, here's the thing. You have the Five of Cups right side up, but you have the Five of Swords in reverse. So we're here thinking, okay, are we going to sit here and continue to look for things to try to, I almost feel like gossip even? Or are we going to flip things around and have this Five of Swords in reverse, where we're no longer looking, we're no longer searching, we're no longer questioning, we're no longer trying to change the plan, we're no longer trying to keep going, well, not keep going, but questioning, should I keep going, should I really expose this person, is this really the route that is necessary? Because if you go this route, which it is an option, you could end up completely by yourself and getting alienated by those that you love. So that's the final outcome. Like I said, from beginning to end, you're just going to go from a Five of Cups to a Five of Swords. So we're going from questioning emotionally and making sure that you try to get back at somebody, to letting go of your emotions and becoming more intuitive with your being, working out of love, dealing with healing with your being, so that instead of you becoming this Four of Swords, right, we can take this Queen of Swords, and because she's in reverse, maybe we're able to find a way to make her become a manifester, someone that has asked for forgiveness, someone that's working with her spiritual team, so that, as you can see here, she's able to move forward. She's able to move forward because she has been able to figure things out, because she has taken some time to work on herself, at least spiritually, right? So that's the reading for this week. And your overall Yemaya message is Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands, guys. You guys are on fire right now. But remember, when you have fire, when you have momentum, when you have passion, when you have inspiration, it does not necessarily mean that you have to put it all into play. It's almost like I get the message of not putting all of your eggs in one basket kind of a deal. Maybe think things through. I don't think it's worth you going, although this is a strength, I don't think this is worth you fighting for. I think it's something about letting go, really. Like, truly, truly, Gemini. Is this really worth it? Really think things through, because at the end of the day, you do have this this Ace of Wands. So you're gonna be able to manifest things. You do have the world in your hands, and which confirms to me that you're gonna get all the answers that you're looking for. It's just not gonna be either what you think, or it's not gonna come from the person that you would like. Okay, I am going to go into some clarifiers. And because this is a longer reading, I'm going to do it a little different. So I'm going to go into my past life deck, which you are able to get on my website, www.intimquest.com. And I just want to go back, even if it's to January. If it does go further than that, fine, I welcome it. And, whoops, hold on, my card fell. Okay. Here. Alright, so I'm going to go with this one. So we have Atlantis. So, of course, what does Atlantis mean? Atlantis is it's a world that is underwater now. So remember how the Ace of Wands is here to remind you. This is Gemini's message, okay, Gemini? It's here to remind you that you have the world in your hands. Don't indulge in it. Don't get lost in your world. Don't get lost in this world that you've created in your mind. Let it go. This is not, I really think the answer is that this is not what you're looking for, Gemini. It's just not worth it. You're gonna get lost. You're gonna get lost in this world. And again, I already of a bitter ex, and really, how is this gonna benefit you in the long run? Remember, you could end up by yourself, Gemini. So really think things through. Is this really even worth it? Seriously. My next and final clarifier is from my Goddess deck, and like I said, you are able to go get it on my website, www.indomquest.com. And this is focused on your future. This deck is to talk to me about the future, any messages regarding this situation that we need to know for the future. I'm going to go with the top one. bodies of water. See, so right here, what we have is a message for the bodies of water. Okay, I hope you guys can see this because I do have glare, but it's a time near water, such as a lake, river, or the ocean, to recharge your batteries. So Gemini, here we go. This is Yemaya season. This is a Yemaya reading. It's in her honor. So she herself is telling you to go spend some time with her. I think you need to clear your head. Well, I was about to say Yemaya. Gemini. I think you need to clear your head because based on these clarifiers, being near water is actually, you can take this as an opportunity to clear your head and be able to move forward and clarify, prioritize, even question if this is even worth it. Or you're literally going to end up underwater, meaning suffocated, overwhelmed, just drained for no reason. You're going to create, you might end up sinking yourself just trying to look for this thing that honestly it might not even exist. Just let it go. Okay, my Geminis, I thank you so much for sticking through this reading, and I hope you have an amazing week. And for sure, I definitely welcome you to continue to look forward to my readings and to visit my website. And just let me know how you feel about the website. If you have any suggestions, comments, concerns, feel free to email me, endemquest.com. Well, endemquest@gmail.com. Okay, guys. See you till next reading.